There was a man who said, "I have been poor and I have been rich. Rich is better." Most of us would probably agree with him. We seek possessions, comfort, and pleasure. It's only natural. We shun poverty, hunger, and sorrow. Again, that's only natural. And we reflect the popular culture. But then we hear this puzzling gospel. Blessed are the poor. Blessed are the hungry. Blessed are those who are in sorrow. Woe to the rich, woe to the comfortable, woe to the satisfied. This gospel does not resonate with modern culture. How does a sincere Christian reconcile this? Today's gospel is Luke's version of the 8 Beatitudes. The more popular version is from Matthew's gospel. Matthew's Beatitudes are 8 blessings. We like that. Blessed are the peacemakers, the poor, the persecuted. Luke's Beatitudes are 4 blessings and 4 warnings. The deprived are blessed, the prosperous are warned. Each gospel has its own theme. Matthew is concerned with the fulfillment of God's prophecies. Luke offers comfort, healing, and forgiveness. Luke's gospel comforts the afflicted and afflicts the comfortable. That is especially true of Luke's version of the Beatitudes. Jesus blesses the poor, the hungry, the weeping. He rebukes the rich, the satisfied, and the esteemed. Christ comforts the afflicted and afflicts the comfortable. Yet many wonder, how are the poor blessed? They seem to be distressed. Why are the rich in danger? They appear to be doing just fine. This gospel does not mean that the poor have a free ticket to get to heaven. And this gospel does not mean that the rich are on the highway to hell. Our great saints include the rich and the poor, the successful and the struggling. The poor are blessed in that God is with them in the pursuit of justice. The rich are in danger if their wealth estranges them from God. The poor and the hungry realize their dependence on God in a way that the rich and comfortable seldom do. It is not their hardship in and of itself that is blessed, but only when it is better disposes them to trust in God. The rich and the comfortable are seldom aware of such a need for God. For example, people in the third world struggle for the basics of life each day. They live in total dependence on God. We middle-class South Africans have credit cards, medical aid cards, ATMs, shopping malls, and so on. and we are proudly self-sufficient, and we seldom feel a need for God. Yet there is one area of our lives where we do know our dependence on God, and that is in illness. In serious illness, we realize our total dependence on God, just as the poor know that need every day in every facet of life. Perhaps that is why, as people age and their health ebbs, their faith often blossoms. We can also be poor in our personal relationships and our inner struggles. Such trials can be a hidden blessing if, through them, we come to know better our dependence on God. Woe to you, rich! Jesus reminds the fortunate of their obligation to be God's agents in bringing justice to the poor, the hungry, and the outcast. The danger of wealth is that it easily isolates one from the needy and blinds one to the demands of justice. Once upon a time, a newly married couple was struggling with their finances. The young husband said, "I know we are not doing well now, but I'm going to work hard and be successful, and someday we will be rich." His young bride said, "We are already rich. Maybe someday we will have money." The man said, "I've been poor and I've been rich. Rich is better." St. Paul wrote, "I know what it is to have little, and I know what it is to have plenty. I've learned to be content with whatever I have, for I can do all things through him who strengthens me."